the west end town due to high flooding in our region now. It's going to be reached, they said, beyond the 1960, some areas are going to be past the 1965 levels, but mostly the 1993 levels. That's even higher yet, but that's in Davenport. But I think we may be knocking next to the door to 1965 levels. Right now we're coming up to a sign here, electronic sign letting people know that US 67 is closed, heading to LeClaire. Parts of that is underwater, so they've got a sign warning people. Trying to stay off 67, they want them to take 61 and down towards Davenport. And Davenport is still underwater, a lot of water too. Okay, I'm going to show you about 3 spots down here, maybe 4, to show you how high the water is. On this inner town, for you guys, I haven't took you guys out here for a while. We tried Tuesday because of the rain. It's kind of unfair, unable to do it because the view was lousy. So we're going to go on foot. As you see, the skies are overcast. Hopefully there's rain in the area. I'm hoping it holds off until we get done filming these one more round of flood videos that we have. This is probably a record-setting flood that we may be having right now. River is due to crest, they say, later. Now, time you watch this video, the river has already crested, unless we get more rain. Hopefully we hold off on it until the river recedes enough. Alright, let's check out some areas real quick. Be right back. Remember a couple times I took you guys underneath this bridge and there was a lot of gunky graffiti underneath it? Well, unfortunately, because of high water, we cannot walk underneath that bridge unless you're planning to swim underneath that bridge to get to the other side of the road. And I gotta get to the truck stop, so we're gonna have to cross all 4 lanes eventually. But yeah, this is where the road ends. Normally the path goes down a little bit and close to that stanchion right there and underneath the bridge. Right now it's all high water. Wow. Oh, by the way, I got the zoom camera today. As you notice, we're zooming. That's good. Gives us better views. Alright, let's head back up the other way. Let's check some parking lots out here. Okay, you're going to see how this river is going to affect somehow the truck stop area. We're going to show that last before we go to our normal spots for our flooding videos. North of the town, and of course, our famous riverfront. But look how high that river is. It's pretty high up, all among the trees and that. Right now, like I said, let's check some parking lots in the area. Normally when I walk this way to Coles, I usually shortcut down through here. Obviously I can't. Obviously, the obvious reasons right there. I'm not a long jumper, you know. I'm no track star, never was, and never claimed to be. So yeah, look how high the water is right through here. Yeah, that's from that river through here. It's not reached the parking lot yet in this one, but it could eventually later if we get more rain. Like I said, I don't know when the river's going to crest time we watch this video. By the time you watch this video, it's already crested. Hopefully. Okay, it looks like this. We're in the Kohl's parking lot. See? Kohl's in the parking lot. It looks like it had receded somewhat. But we do have rain in the forecast for the next couple of days, so I probably won't doubt if the river will come back up. But this is not the Mississippi River, to let you guys know. This is one of the rivers that feeds to the Mississippi River, which is about a half mile that way. It empties out to Beaver Slough and into the main channel that way. Check one of our boat ride videos that we boated back there and I vlogged back there. Go back to Mississippi River boat ride. Okay, let's check one more spot on this side of the highway. Then we'll go across the street to the truck stop, and we'll see the truck stop parking lot. We're in the parking lot of the Clinton Super 8 Theaters movie house. And not so bad right here until you start looking towards the south, as you see high water there. And if you look towards the Baymont Inns and Suites in the back parking lot over here, on the back side by that stairway, it's underwater. And on the other side, the back side of Coles, that's underwater too. Okay, let's get to the truck stop. And let's get to the north end of town and the riverfront, see how high it is to the lighthouse. And we'll meet up with Angie or someplace, either at home or someplace else in town. I don't know if you can see that building in the distance. Sorry about the shakiness of the camera because we're zoomed into that building back there. That's where the casino's at. That's where Angie and I had that fantastic lunch out there. That's Wild Rose Casino, far west in the town. Now let's go to the truck stop. Okay, we're at the Quick Start truck stop. Parking is good. Well, there's some good parking left over there. There's a few spots in here that's open as we're filming this video. But if you choose to park in the back row of here, I don't think so. Unless you have a rowboat. This whole area from back in there to that mom and pop style truck wash, all the way to the highway, this whole back row of truck parking is underwater. So yeah, exactly. Okay, I'll make this last clip here at the truck stop. See, truck stop. There's the Catskill right there. This is where we first met up with Trucker Rudy and Trucker Jukebox. They parked their trucks here on the past meetups that we did out here. Except for the one in 2017, but our first meetups they parked in here, and obviously they park in here now. They'll be using a rowboat to get to and from their trucks. So yeah, all this from the edge of the roadway all the way up there is all underwater. Right now, let's get on the bus. Let's go to the north end of town. See you up there. Okay, we're zooming in on this one. See that bridge right there? The bridge railing? Yeah, there's a bridge. If you go back to more flooding video, you see the southbound Canadian Pacific train come through there on that video. And they just added some more sandbags around here and there. They did not close the floodgate yet. And then a couple guys down over the hill, off camera, monitoring the situation right here. So they'll stay here, they'll monitor the situation, and if it does breach right there, they'll hurry up and close that floodgate right there, basically. So, yeah. And the pumping over there on the other side of over here, you can hear the pumps in the background. Some neighborhoods is flooded over there. So let's go check that out real quick. Even though the dike is right there, this is kind of elevated up, but because of the street is so low, it's affecting the sewer lines that cost the sewer that runs the water to the river, made it all back up into these neighborhoods, just in this lower neighborhood right here. So this whole block area is mostly some houses and some garages is underwater. Unfortunately, this is because of the sewer system, the way it was designed back in the day, and that. And of course, the flood wall, the flood dike is back there. You gotta remember, city engineers back then didn't really plan it well either. So, but they thought this was high enough. They thought this was high enough. Obviously, we know better than that by now. This first time you guys saw on this video. This is what they have to deal with when the river gets up this high, really high. I gotta show you one more spot up here. Then we're gonna meet up Angie on the south end of town, by the ballpark near the lighthouse. Okay? Yeah, we'll walk along this bike trail here. It looks like I'm not gonna go get very far on this trail because it is blocked up there. This is about the highest I've seen it since 1993. According to, I saw reports today as we're filming this video on May 2nd. They're going to reach a record high of 22.7 feet. That's for them. Our record in 1965 is 24.85 back in 1965. So we'll check that lighthouse at the end of this video. Hopefully you'll check it at the end of this video. That's where we're going to meet up with Angie, basically. So right now we're at our dead end up here for right now, because you're going to see how high the water is. I didn't really show you this bike trail on past videos. I used to walk up here all the time when I was younger. I go back to 93. This is the last time I was, this is about what it looks like back in, what you're going to see now is about what we saw back in 1993. Basically what we're seeing now. Alright, except I don't think we had that truck stop back in 93. I may be wrong. Alright, let's check it right now. And we are coming up to the end of the road. Right here. There it is. From here to up there is all underwater. This is where the trail goes. And there's a boat ramp that goes down that way, and looks like there's water leading down to the boat ramp area. So we ain't gonna check that out today. Trust me, this is about the same height of 1993. It looks like it receded a little bit, but it's supposed to crest again briefly as we're filming this video. But here's the railroad tracks right here. It's the railroad river from just up there down through here, basically. Right now, I'm gonna get on the phone here in a little bit, call Angie, and I'll have her meet me down at the riverfront in a little bit. Hi, Angie.
Guys, I'm back.
Okay, yeah, we're here at the riverfront. You noticed the lighthouse back there, but you have not noticed the flood situation here yet. It's up. It's up, but it looks like it's, like I said in the video, it looks like it has receded somewhat, but there is some chance of rain in the forecast later. It looks like it could happen again today, but they said our rain chances are going down as the night
It's not supposed to rain until Sunday, I heard.
Yeah, so keep our fingers crossed. Yes, we don't want it to rain Saturday because that's our Cubs. That's the South Bend Cubs will be in town. That's our next baseball vlog.
I know you guys, but I get to see them tonight.
Yeah, but we won't vlog it till Saturday night.
I know.
With me, so I won't be here tomorrow night.
I know.
Yeah, so okay, let's stop this chitter chatter. Let's see what's behind us. Of course, it's the lighthouse. That's what's behind us. But let's see how high it is.
It's high.
It's high. Hi. Well, we're sitting on top of the dike here, and we're looking at the marina, the underwater parking. Excellent parking for boats now. If you want to park your boat closer to the shoreline than out there. There's the lighthouse. Looks like we're at 20 feet. Looks like.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like we're at 20 feet. Because there's the 1965. We thought we were going to beat it, but in order to beat it, we need heavy rains. And right now, there's nothing forecast right now. But we're 4 feet short. It looks like we're 2 feet short up here for 93 records. But sorry about that. I aimed upward to that, or whatever I was aiming to. I don't know what. But yeah, even the water's up behind the candlelight right there. See right there? Doing that parking lot all the way up through there.
Whoa. Yeah,
whoa is right. But yep. It's roll. Oh, remember this? They upped the sandbagging right here since last time we filmed here. And that, so yeah. Oh, by the way, here's the stairway. How high the water got up to the stairway? Just about to the first step. Yeah, just about the first step right there.
That canoe's in the water.
Well, it's bolted down to the ground. Angie was pointing out that canoe. Angie, I'm getting these people seasick here. Yeah, see that canoe? That's bolted down to the ground. I don't know why you need a fire plug now, because you got plenty of water to put out the fire in case the candlelight goes up in flames. Just use the Mississippi River water instead. Okay, let's check one more spot and we'll call this a video. Well, we're coming down to the end of this ramp. We're on the south side of the Candlelight and Marina gift shop. A couple ducks decided to break away from us.
Quack, 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 quack.
Anybody needs a seat out there? Be a little wet on your butt, but hey, you get a nice view of the river from right there. Even if you're going to be in the river.
Quack, 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 quack.
Angie is in the communication mode with those two ducks and they're not replying.
Quack back.
Yeah, there's those two ducks right there. They're not quacking back.
Quack, 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 quack.
Yeah, they're not quacking. But, yep. Here we are. Here's the debris. It did go down a little bit. But not much. It's supposed to, as of this video, it's cresting the downpour at 22.7. We're crested at just around over 20 feet.
Yeah.
Something like that. But yeah, maybe 21, 20, maybe 21. I'll probably be 21. Okay, we can't sit on our bench because somebody is sitting there. Obviously, the showboat is what?
Dry.
High and dry. And Flag Island out there, don't even ask.
Don't ask.
Flag Island could be, as far as I know, all the way down to Cape Girardeau, Missouri. David Langley, take care of Flag Island for us. It's on your way. This is high water, of course. All right.
I want to see the other side of the show.
You want to see the other side real quick? Okay, let's do that real quick. Yeah. We're up here on the back side of the showboat, looking down that way. Down the ramp there. See how high the water's gotten up that one?
Yeah, it got very high.
Yep. It looks like, barring any more rain, looks like the river is receding somewhat. Hopefully all the rain holds off, especially up north, basically. But that's where the pier would be under those lights. But all I see is those lights. But you see how much the water could almost get underneath them? If the river continues to rise, but right now I don't think it is. It looks like it has crested up here. Davenport, like I said in the video, supposed to hit 22.7 feet. We are around 20, 21 feet, I think it is. I think around 20 plus feet. I would say about between 20 and 21 feet. Alright, one more clip and we'll, actually last clip, we are closing, right?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I kind of had it busy wandering around town. Started on the west end of town. Showed you the flooded areas on that end of town at Coles. Just by the Baymont Inns and Suites there. And of course around the truck stop area. And I posted that on the Truckers DJ channel. And Jukebox that hosted that channel. But wow, that was crazy. But if you saw the actual video, if you actually watched the whole video, the whole situation, especially up here at the Candlelight, it's amazing. How high. It's amazing how high it got again. After it went down earlier, it came back up just as quick as it went back down. Now we're going to predict when Flag Island is going to show up. I'll guarantee you it's not showing up here again. Under this water that we got all spring. And that's so, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be down in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. So.
Me too. I'm guessing July.
July, you might see it up here. Maybe. Maybe.
David Langley at Flag Island down there, send it back up here.
Okay, alright. Let's go ahead and wrap up this video.
Alright, please like, share, subscribe. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification
Bell,
and we'll see you later. Bye.
Now the question is, how low can it go? That was the question we was asking a couple years ago on the video. How low can it go?
Yeah.
Alright, bye.